Hello everybody, I'm finally back, stephendcomics, back at it again. Here we are. Yes, not sure how to start this off. I'm trying to be as fast as possible because last Sunday I was not able to stream because the connection was super spotty and I did not want to take the risk, and I just thought I'd take a vacation just because I could use the break. And actually I even tried going live earlier, just a couple minutes ago, but it disconnected in an instant right when I sent out a tweet. So I don't know what's going on with this. It might just be an internet thing because I updated OBS and everything looked fine. But it's going okay right now. I don't know what's happening. Not sure if this will hold, but I want to take too much time off. I'd like to actually stream making content and playing God of War Ragnarok because I do really like this game. So I'm just gonna try the best of my ability to stream as much as I can, and I guess I'll just throw this out there since it's happening. I don't know if any of you are aware of Vexoria the Sun Eater, live streamer who recently got unfortunate news, an unfortunate cancer diagnosis, and she's holding a charity stream today over on her Twitch. I think it's probably still happening right now. I'm not entirely positive. I took a cursory glance and I posted my support, but I'm gonna say if this stream kind of goes sour, doesn't go anywhere, or even if it's just not for you, then go ahead and just pop into her stream, show your support, donate. It's, you know, breast cancer, you know, cancer in general. It's a good cause all around. As someone who had a family member deal with a form of cancer years ago, and that's a lot to go through. It's a lot for her and her family. Just show some love, show some support. She's a great person, great big fan, just very sweet person in the community. Well, don't actually know her myself, but I'm just a fan, but, you know. But things seem to be going okay now, so I'm gonna go live, and just see what happens. So last time, I got lost in Vanaheim, messed around, did some side quests, got to clear the air a bit between Kratos and Freya, and things are a bit better, smoother, some more understanding. And Freya's officially part of the team. And, she's just as unhappy with everyone else about Atreus and his whole deal with, keeping secrets and potentially joining up with Odin, because everyone in the group has beef with Odin, because he sucks. Atreus ran away, and ran around in Midgard a bit, found Freya's old home, and he made a deal with Odin's ravens. And now we're in Asgard, realm of the Aesir gods, and I have a guess on where we're gonna go, but I'm gonna keep quiet until I see. But start her up, and let's get to it, and fingers crossed I'll actually be able to do a proper stream, because I'm really sick of this connection issue stuff. As you know, still new. I'm trying to make as much content as I can, and also, this is the only time I have to play video games anymore because of my full-time job, and this would be my time that I would usually use to game. I would usually use, enunciate, to game myself.
I learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Wait, did he seriously not know how to swim? How did he survive? And B, why would you not learn to swim? At least in your situation, I don't know how to swim. But yeah, this is the only time I have to game, and having to deal with internet connection issues is...
I'm here.
Yeah,
Odin?
not ideal.
Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
Did that raven have a name? I didn't see it. It's like, something. But yeah, there's the actual freaking Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge.
Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
That's interesting, actually. All the other realms were affected by Fimbulwinter in some way, shape, or form. Midgard freezing over, the heat in Svartalheim, the geysers, sandstorms, and Alfheim and Vanaheim being covered in jungle. And yet Asgard's got nothing.
The wall. This is Asgard. Hold on. I'm coming.
There's a wall of Asgard? Oh god. Are we gonna breach the walls? Like the Titans? I recently caught up on Attack on Titan, finally, with the news of the next part of the final season, whatever the fuck they're calling it. It seemed like a good time to play catch-up. Because I hadn't seen any of the final season yet, and, I love it, and I now fully understand why everyone on the internet, or at least Iron Mouse specifically, she kept saying that she hates Eren, and I totally get it. He freaking sucks. If you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil it. Because if I had to guess, I'm gonna, like, I mean, I don't know how much my brothers watch my streams. Definitely. Don't think they see it live, but,
I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
well, I mean, you're welcome with Odin and possibly the, sorry, I'm drawing a huge blank on my buttons right now. No, wait, circle. But yeah, these are just monsters. These shouldn't be with Odin. So, it actually makes me curious why they're even here. If there were monsters, they'd probably be in Valhalla, training, helping the Einherjar train for Ragnarok, you know. It's a little overkill, I hit the wrong button, but okay. I know there's some treasure over there. So I guess that's kind of the other thing with streaming is with my schedule. I don't really have a lot of time for things. At least it feels like I don't. Oh, nothing. Actually, since I went overkill on that one, dude, I'll go overkill again. Fuck it. Why not? And one of the things I was trying to make time for recently was writing.
Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
You just said that, kid. Keep up. I was trying to work on writing, or rewriting with my novels. Oh, hey, that looks like the thing from Tyr's Temple back in Midgard. I was trying to get back to doing some rewriting on my novels, but it's been hard to find the energy to keep working on that for an extended period of time, and I also have a bunch of shows that I've been trying to I need to catch up and work on. Yeah, but that would be too easy, Atreus. Where's the fun? Where's the challenge? And yeah, I'm thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to shelve writing for the time being until I can make a bit more time. Like maybe when I catch up on reading all the books that I've been trying to catch up on, maybe I'll more? God damn. There's so many of these things. Because between working my day job 5 days a week, drawing, working on whether it's my Breath of Fresh Air comics that I'm trying to finish up, VTuber fan art, emotes, thumbnails, or possibly holiday art. I need to remember I want to try and draw something for Valentine's Day. I had something funny in mind. Funny, fun, weird, whatever. Okay, I think and then just trying to relax a bit, or even catch up on YouTube videos, because...
Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Help up!
Ah, balls. Okay, fine. Wolfing it up.
This might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate...
And, yeah, it's just kind of hard to find the time.
Bird! Where'd you go?
It's,
Hold on!
Hugin,
I'm
that's
coming.
what it's named.
Just gotta find a way through.
And, I don't know. Try and make more time to do things more relaxing, and at least with catching up on
Everything I came to
shows, I
Asgard
can
for is on the other side of that wall.
shut my brain off a little bit. Whereas with writing, I have to, especially rewriting, I have to kind of think about what the hell I'm saying.
Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
That's the wrong button.
There you are. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait,
Probably.
how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it. And I didn't think to ask. Hold on. How was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us?
Now you ask that?
Focus, Loki.
Oh, and you're calling yourself Loki now. Now you think to ask why Freya was at the house? But that's interesting. They actually... Hold on, did he say that Mimir told
Gotta
the
keep moving
stonemason
forward.
to put in the
Get to the
flaw?
wall.
Or did
You
Mimir
can't do it
just
somehow.
know that there was a flaw put in?
Ah,
Also, rather bold to
alright.
try and put in a flaw and
climb.
not having the All-Father know about it. Unless he does. Maybe he does, and he's just trying to keep it hush-hush. Bramble. So, do I get to come back here with Kratos? We gonna try and storm Asgard later to try and get Atreus back? That'll be a sight. Bring back old times, just like with frickin'
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do?
Ooh.
Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble. Yup. No way up from here. I'd better figure a way through that bramble. There we go.
Alright, never mind. Guess we're not gonna storm this area as Kratos. That worked. Okay. Figured the sigils would have disconnected or something in the middle of that. Still trying to keep my eye on OBS like a hawk. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna maybe just divide up the stream into multiple parts. And just have a part 2 up on YouTube along with it. I don't really like that idea for my own OCD brain, but I don't have a lot of other options. Splintered sigil. Fires a single sigil arrow that ricochets between enemies. Oh my god, yes. I like the sharpshooter one, but I like the ricochet arrows. That's always fun. Yeah, streaming issues kind of kept me distracted in Alpine, but I like doing the ricochet shit with the axe on the black crystal or whatever it was. That's cool.
Wait, that sounds like people.
Does it? Still only hear ambient sounds of nature, so. Is it a cabin? Who are these people?
You need help? You look a little lost.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Are you human?
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What kind of god are you
No
exactly?
Shit. Me too. I'm skilled here.
Loki. Hang on.
Why do you look like
Are you
Link?
all
Champion
from
Link
Midgard?
specifically.
Yep. The
It's more blonde
father
than
saved us from the desolation.
brunette, but
Gave us a safe place to settle, but
the desolation?
go
Wait,
there.
what's that?
can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Looks like there's ways you could feasibly climb it.
Wait,
Again, better
you
without
know the Allfather?
gear.
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
There's no shit, all you
I'm
can
not
say.
sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stay? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death.
Ah! Well
Not that
said.
I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
You
Who?
actually can tell?
Odin's Raven, you know, from Hugin and Moonin. He's a pretty good guy, though not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
I guess, yeah, Odin did only have the 2 ravens with him when he appeared at the house back in the beginning, so as it makes sense, it would be one of those 2, but, you know, there's those weird ethereal ravens that are floating around the realms
Well, Loki,
that I kill.
you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
Well, if not, at least I can give you a show. Hell of a graphic sight, and probably scar you for life, but...
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow, you're a psychopath or something. What the hell?
A little ironic, his last words, but
What was that?
nothing. Said nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
I like this. Why can't he come with us? I like him.
Stop. Don't make me laugh.
Bro, I don't. If I'm dead, you know what? I don't know. That's probably heavy to talk about, and probably circumstances would change, you know, with like my family or whatever. But I feel like in this situation, especially if there was no real guarantee anyone would actually, like Kratos or any of them, would actually take the risk to
Hope you're right.
go to Asgard with, you know, Odin and all that. But, yeah, shit.
Here's temple.
Yeah.
Ugh. No wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Completely sunk. Wonder if Odin and Thor might have did that. Preemptive strike to make extra sure we wouldn't try and sneak our way into Asgard under their watch. But yeah, anyway, I was gonna say, like, I would tell him if I do die here, go ahead and loot me. I don't give a shit, I'll be dead. Who cares?
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
You know, if not for the lack of gear, the physical exertion this would all take, and, you know, the crippling fear of death, this would probably be pretty fun. I am not physically fit at all to try and do any of this. Shit, I actually remember they set up like this big rock wall thing at my high school, way back in my sophomore year.
Hey,
I did that, tried to do that a little bit, but,
suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Trying to get a story from a bird. What kind of stories would animals tell, I wonder?
White, up here?
Yeah, they're immune to sigils. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, right. I forgot he does that.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Okay, stay still. I would like to climb you. Please. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it was glitching through the ground, but no, it's just dangling. You know, I'm really trying to not constantly bring up the sound thing that happens, but
Sure
it's
seemed
just
like
so
Odin could.
obvious.
That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
Like, I really hope the PS5 version doesn't have the sound issue. It's like, I could forgive it if it's just a difference of sound, at least a little.
Yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
Yeah, it's just... Don't get too careless.
Want to just let me pass through? No? Have it your way.
Focused on destroying these things. Kablooey. For luck? Is that why Link breaks all those pots for luck? Hell no, boy. It's for loot and health. It's why any sane person breaks pots anymore.
Yeah, I get it. Whoa, okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though.
I see. Oh.
Might work.
All things considered, this is much more peaceful than Kratos' climb up Mount Olympus all those years ago. So, you know, could be worse, crazier.
Here we go.
Cowabunga!
Made it. Ah! We're win.
Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't another.
Hey, you get to
Thing.
fly. I'm doing what I can.
You could fly if you learned how to shapeshift into a bird. Like, you have the power. You've got bear down, you got wolf. Why not a bird? Maybe not a raven. I feel like Odin would have issue with that. Maybe an owl. Owls are fucking cool.
Hey, Hugin, how about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
I mean, did you really think it was that good of an idea?
Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
See, the climb's starting to wear a bit.
What did Loki? Ah!
Nope! And, you know, the mountain
So
itself.
what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
Wonder if maybe this, yeah, maybe this is actually
Just
supposed to be a test.
kept
To really make sure you had the
Arms
metal
hurt.
to
His fingers
get
went numb.
through,
It got hard to breathe.
and make it
Loki
to,
kept climbing,
make it through
One.
Asgard.
foothold at a time, all the way to the
Since
top.
you know. Because Valhalla is like a place where
Nowhere to go but up.
you go if you die in glorious combat,
Okay,
and then you
okay. Keep going.
get the honor to
Come on.
be
Can't stop now.
trained up to help fight in Ragnarok. So maybe it's just a similar sort of concept. Dude,
Come on.
maybe that's your sign, Atreus. Don't go to Asgard with Odin. Become Asgardian Batman. Why do we fall off
Okay.
the sides of the wall,
I can do
Atreus?
this.
So we learn to pick
I can do
ourselves
this.
back up.
Almost there.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think at this point I'd just be like, man, fuck this. Oh?
Hello.
Your eyes.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome.
Climb just looks so inviting.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great.
The game developer said, let's have him take a bite out of an apple, make him look like even more of an asshole.
And not in here.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Oh, and he dropped it. Oh, that's a double asshole there. Might as well just be a big-ass cloaca at this point.
Are you finished?
Are you?
Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
I mean, we could
Think you could
guess.
pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
And he pulls him up anyway.
I will be the judge of that.
And do I want to ask how you'll judge that?
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait,
Wait,
is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
that's Heimdall? Okay, maybe it's just the MCU talking, but I figured he would be bigger.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard.
Guess that would explain the eyes, though. 'Cause he's got special eyes that see everything.
Yes. Why not? Anything that is sure to impress your hosts.
What? No one else is using it. Tell me, you see a $5 bill just hanging out in the middle of nowhere with no one around, you wouldn't take it?
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want.
I don't think
I
we're
know
quite
you're young.
at that
Your
part of
voice
Loki's
probably
journey
dropped
yet,
while
but
you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit.
it is
I
spiffy,
watch
isn't
your
it?
mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you leaving Asgard.
And yet, you're still bringing me along.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
You?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got hurt. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Not gonna give me shit for raiding that chest, are you? confusing though. Baldur trained a dragon?
Are these all Aesir gods?
It's not the dragon that we killed in that game, right?
You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that only...
Oh, well, if Skilder told you. Clearly, whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally
that's a
know nothing of
fair
our
point.
culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur.
Some people
son of
think that's a
I know the whole story.
fine idea.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Okay, this is all getting a little too real.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
Probably, yeah.
Guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa!
Yeah. Wow, that was like barely, not even 2 seconds, was it?
I brought you a practice.
Boy.
Going to Odin. You see, the thing is, you do. That's right. Show me all the way. Oh, very nice. With moves like that. Start what you got. Good boy. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
Oh.
Sure you want to keep our father waiting? Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
Am I actually gonna fight Heimdall? Whoa.
Whoa! How is he?
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh,
I don't need to make sense. I'm better than you.
is this all you got? How have you survived this long?
That's it.
That's your big special move? Hilarious.
No, I'm sure I'm wasting my time. This is a...
Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Alpha! Oh no! Arrows!
Nope. Yeah.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Were those doors or was that thunder? Yep, thunder. Yep.
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more
Ozone.
step, you're not gonna like other sins.
Ozone or booze.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes.
Look at me in the
You
eyes.
tell me.
Fucking Venture Brothers.
You very sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I
Honored?
see you've met
Is the
Heimdall.
word you're using?
He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall? Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
No, Father.
Oh, no. Jaffa. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like Odin. He's kinda funny. I like his attitude.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. Walk with me.
Take a walk with me.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
So,
Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
are
If I'm
we
being honest
in?
with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer
Valhalla?
still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Queen Gunnar.
Yes, there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy.
Okay, so we're not in
Can't
Valhalla.
let them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning.
Huh. Different from what I would have expected.
Moonthinafen, Grasgard. Moonthinafen, Worm. Moonthinafen, Tiana.
So instead of mindless drones, they are actual people.
Okay, next up.
I mean, I would have figured they were people anyway, but if it was going to be between those two, I would have figured he'd go with mindless drones. It's very different.
Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Ooh, we're shrooming tonight.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect,
Carl.
you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake. For me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
what about my family?
Does sound like
my
his thing.
friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
You're not the father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our
Sif?
new house guest. Say hello
That's
to
another name I'm
Loki.
fairly familiar with, but I'm drawing a blank on who.
This is him. Here. In
A lot of
our
hair.
home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
New Midgard.
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
I'm not gonna put them down in the room. I reread the Magnus Chase series not that long ago, but I'm tempted to go back and reread it again, just with all the Norse stuff going on. See if I know.
Alright.
Wait,
I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father, sir.
we're actually back in Svartalfheim. Oh shit.
It's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all. if you're
Derlin.
trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
So Derlin's making weapons for Odin. Okay.
Okay.
At least it's nice to play
Catch your
ignorant.
breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
And we get a new wardrobe. I'm so happy stream's looking normal right now because I am loving this. We're just in Asgard now. Odin's just letting us in. Not even trying to do the whole I'm your father thing, like, because that's the whole thing in Norse mythology. Loki was considered a son of Odin, Thor's brother. I think it was still adopted brother, but still. Actually, Odin being half giant, or not Odin, Thor being half giant, that does sound about right, but I'm drawing a blank on the major specifics of that. Aesir uniform, yes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
New Aesir bow. Ranger's Resolve. Reduce cooldown. I do like that.
Nice.
And a runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores eye in its place. Is that the light runic attack?
Whoa, I can use this. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Increase status. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. How often do I shoot arrows, runic arrows that are fully depleted? Like that. Not a bad look. The color scheme is definitely giving me more of a low-key vibe, at least from what I'm used to in pop culture. Sorry, just checking something. Let's take a look at my skills. I can even upgrade this stuff when I'm not. Block all that much, but still be something nifty to have. Well then, I'm all suited up here. Let's go wander around a bit. Oh.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ooh boy.
Ah, your brother.
Daughter of Thor.
Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh.
He really didn't. No one told him.
And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thrudthor's Relax.
Is her last name
You've got
literally
some
just
pretty
Thor's
small
daughter?
shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
Your brother?
Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Other sword. She's got another one slung there.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
I mean, we could chat. I mean, I'm sure he's got all the time in the world.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
I mean, I can't tell you anything because I
Mother,
found a
did you meet
couple of
Loki?
locations, but
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something.
okay.
I'll get her.
Sorry about her.
It's life.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
I mean, explore a little, you know.
But something's different with the meat. No, there isn't.
They saying someone spiked the mead?
Honey's spoiled. Honey doesn't spoil. Stop being weird.
does honey not really spoil? That doesn't sound right.
Except more polite.
Because, I mean, I did find a couple of Valkyries before, as I was saying. In the other game, I found their locations, but I did
Listen, whatever
not
grandfather is
do
having you do, remember,
anything with them.
this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Not really a whole lot to explore.
That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up. That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere.
And it's closed off.
You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Forseti, that's a new name. I don't think I've heard that one.
That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna.
Hey boy. I say, even though apparently I snore. But, it's different when you're not able to sleep and someone else does the snoring. I remember a camp retreat thing we did with my church way back when.
Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
Fair enough. But, yeah, that guy,
Some of them might.
there was one of the adults that you were sharing a room with. He, my god, the snoring that that man could do. Alright, so better get to it. Any particular reason that the floor was glowing down there, or was that a
Catch you later.
loading issue? I'll, see you around, Thrude.
Yes, I understand. Yes.
Wait,
Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh.
okay, never mind. Just
Yes.
some loot. I thought it was a gate.
That's all right.
Can I steal it?
Mm-hmm.
Think the Allfather will notice?
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and...
Did he really not notice that?
accept the answer, you know.
Or is he just
I'm
being
about to
chill?
give.
Pretending like he's not noticing. Whoa, Nelly.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Oh,
Really?
never mind.
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
Making me think of,
For real?
Frey's sword,
Consider it a
or
perfect
Freyr, I
job.
guess.
Thank you. I mean, really.
Ooh, the
When they
sword of
say I'm the
summer.
bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
I mean, you could be a better guy. So now we get a magical sword. Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
I mean, if it would actually speak English, that'd be even better. I would love to have a wisecracking, talking sword. Like fucking Derflinger and Familiar of Zero? Hell yeah, man. That's a sidekick. I'm gonna steal your shit, Odin.
Loki, walk with me, please.
Coming. Just stealing your shit. You know, since you're cool with me being here and all. Okay, somehow I don't think your ravens liked me stealing your shit. Especially the chest there. Is that gonna come back to bite
You
me?
got me all wrong.
I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me.
Drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want?
Knowledge.
I
Yeah.
want answers.
I knew that,
Same
actually.
as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions,
I do too.
why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. And more than that, I found something that proves it.
Okay, they are throwing a bunch of loot around here. I mean, okay, they pull me into a cutscene, but I'm like,
It's what drives me.
is that a thing?
You feel it, don't you?
Is there gonna be an issue if I'm actually stealing shit? Like the trickster,
like-
thief, god I'm supposed to be?
Knowledge. Truth.
All truth.
Which is like a tear
All
in
the
the fabric of reality.
We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this.
Unearth this.
See that? It shares the same mystical energy.
Looks like part of a
Look at
mask.
that.
Are we actually gonna make
We'll
the
just
mask?
inside.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are we gonna put it on and turn into a cartoon, man? Oh,
What's the broken mask for?
so that's why he lost the eye.
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidion Ispitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you,
Did he translate it because it was in
what's
Greek?
next?
Thor,
Did Kratos teach him
get
Greek?
down here.
All father.
Don't
Nope.
do that.
Jesus.
What's
the
that?
hell?
Chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. And see
I'm
what
sorry,
I-
that's the side of beef? Bro, if that's the side, I don't want to see the entree.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
So am I gonna be fighting with Thor now? I was expecting to be fighting with, like, Thrud maybe, but...
Muspelheim?
Oh,
The rest of the mask is here?
now they're forcing me to
Where
Muspelheim.
Allfather drops. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Well,
Oh,
avoided
Where are we
Muspelheim
going?
in the last game.
How
So,
the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
wait, I can equip the mask? Oh shit, I am gonna become a cartoon, aren't I? I'm motherfucking Jim Carrey now! As I mean, if you've never seen The Mask, it like, was made by Loki or for Loki, or it had Loki's powers or something, so... It's on brand. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path.
weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
I'll give you space to work.
I was gonna get that.
How?
With those arms,
I mean, Baldur's arms are pretty skinny. He could have lifted that out of the way. Yeah, avoided Muspelheim in the last game. Oh. Oh. My ally is Ingrid, the sword.
Ingrid, nice move. You could maybe help.
I was gonna say, why aren't you doing shit?
check.
So let me grab the heal. Looks like we're climbing up here.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we... Hey!
Oh, yep! Or we could do that.
You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna do? Throw you?
Oh, now you're gonna fight.
Now this one's yours. Things up there. Hitting us with fire.
Things up where? Bro. Oh no.
It's your fault if you get hit by fire.
Oh, you're right. It's worse than everyone else's. My shit.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Right.
Figured as much.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
I don't think I have to imagine.
You want to talk
Or
about blood
those.
payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronair,
Well,
they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
again, not something I personally did. I didn't even set foot in Muspelheim then, so...
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
So, what do you mean by broken piece of wood?
Too easy.
Jump up!
Good form, old rat. Not aggressive enough.
You're more than welcome to step.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Through here.
Hey, kid, Where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the...
Oh, jeez.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
Boy, don't I know that.
That's right. Just try.
You getting tired? An ogre.
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
I missed. I'm not one of you. I think. I don't think I fought you out of there yet. Oh, geez, there's a second one. Nice.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, runic summon. Algadive. Doesn't have the same stun, but it has more runic power, and honestly, it just looks awesome. Ah, but I need more experience to upgrade it.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Oh. So we're intentionally distracting him with Surtur's Shrine? Shrine?
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a way to climb up? Because there's
My
things.
father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
there's also still trial places here in Muspelheim
Here's the
in this
shrine.
game again that I can do, right? Because like they gave me the option.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Well, let's hope we can keep Thor distracted enough to take a look at this. For the sake of the plot, somehow I doubt it.
Angerboda?
Angerboda followed us.
For someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't.
Taking a kind of a huge
What are you
risk,
doing
just
here?
stepping out of here from Jotunheim.
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles?
Good for
know what
you,
this
but
looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would
I mean,
never
I am
tell him
wearing
anything
Aesir
about
armor now.
Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Bon, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh.
No,
Another
it's
marble.
awesome.
Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here.
I was gonna say, it
Far
feels
from
like
Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
and lovers.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh.
I'm
gonna hang back here.
Like
Don't want your, friend
Jormungandr?
to see a giant he missed.
Of course.
But it can't
Just
be, because Jormungandr is
be
already
careful.
a thing.
Please.
You too, Loki.
Well then. Thor on the other side?
Hey, Ingrid.
Nope.
Think
Okay.
Thor died from
course not, dude. Well, not what I was expecting, but, hey, spared a bit.
Yeah, I should get back to Thor.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, Ragnarok is an actual person. Like a binding of Surtur and whatever that other person was. Has it actually happened yet? Is it? Oh, Nelly. Give it a shot. Fly, my pretties. Fly! Fly! Down more. Crap. Oh, hey, my sword can revive me. That's awesome. Get down. Oh jeez, this is a big boy. Yeah, please land.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
See, he's learning, kinda.
So, where to?
Let me check.
That away.
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Oh, Nelly.
Straining like that ain't good.
God.
Some advice. Sticking your
Toasty.
hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Okay. Try to play it again. You're an okay kid. Still a giant.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
What did you do exactly, Odin?
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
The trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Okay, but what'll come after being told everything? And I still have to ask, is it gonna be fine to just take your shit? Because I'd still like to... Because I, still like some of that shit you got in there. Especially this big boy chest. Seriously. No beef? No beef, I can have that. Because it's a fat boy chest, and that has upgrade shit.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? I wonder if Tyr brought that back.
Oh. Yeah. That's a straight up liar. Interesting. But, yeah. Hoping your fat boy chest. Infinite capacity. When using Runic Summon, instantly refill all runic arrows and empower them for a brief duration. That's actually awesome.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. And I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Yeah, it's solid parenting. I gotta wonder how the doors automatically close by themselves.
Hey, you're back.
Hey, girl.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Was that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
You, tidying up your training dummy? Oh? I can eavesdrop.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want to think.
You don't want her to have a sword.
It's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than your father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Well then. At least they have some care about a child. Theirs.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Alright, need a new resurrection stone, so.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
I can even upgrade my own talon bow. Is there even a real need to? I was thinking I'd just stick with my newer bows, but... Well, that's all well and good, but I guess we're staying here now. Guess we'll turn in. Yep, we're actually doing this shit. I still can't help but wonder. They throw out different references all over. There were Infinity Stones in the first game, for Christ's sakes. I have to wonder if they intentionally gave us a mask here as some kind of callback, or at least maybe it was in the back of their minds. As long as we don't have any Son of the Mask bullshit, I think it'd be fine. And back to Kratos. Oh boy. How soon is it after he left that we're here? Because, you know, he didn't go to Asgard right away.
No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan.
Do you not?
Oh. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. It could be dangerous. And sketchy.
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would help.
They are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them.
I mean, the last fates he ran into weren't very cooperative. Then we killed them.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew.
I don't know if it's first resort.
I hope the
Technically,
Norns
all
can
things
give you the
considered,
counsel
but
you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't led us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Yep, we're tracking down the Norns then.
Who am I to
Boy.
offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why
Has he?
Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
I mean, I still feel like Tyr's probably a bit more in the right here, but you know, I don't think Odin's gonna really give us that much of a choice at this point. I should take a look at how much of my thing. Read this. Okay. Let's see, Midgard's endurance. His damage of all Atreus ranged attacks. It's Valheim's safety, inflicted based on. He's done damage based on defense. That's specifically for death from above. Increases melee damage when he is. Oh no, this actually sounds good. But I don't have enough stuff for it. So that'll do for now.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Yeah, that sounds about right, given, you know, it's Odin in Asgard. What are, just hanging out at the door for?
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oh, hey.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Hey, so our old shield back. But it's weaker than my current shield. So...
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
I was wondering how he'd react. Hey, buddy.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
We made an orphan out of some worm children. Pleasant thought, but no, it is what it is. The only thing with Niflheim is just the stuff with the ravens, but, you know, I wonder that could be something to look into, at least to see what that realm's like. Because I already have these two, and I've seen Helheim in the last game, so... Mimir wanted help for stuff in Svartalfheim, but hadn't we already done this stuff in Svartalfheim? Let's go to Midgard.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Mimir, never change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
I feel like Atreus would have done that. But, you know, we've been a little distracted lately.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
I mean, I came out of Hades multiple times.
When it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers
And he did kill the god of death.
Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Back to the Lake of the Nine.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
I don't know what the common opinion about this kind of stuff is, where instead of using a normal map or waypoint to track things, you have to follow. You have to follow, like, cues like the wolves' heads or whatever. But, I think it's neat. I think it's a nice change of pace. So it seems like there's enemies. They're sent. Or they're tracking. Where are... I have a feeling if I try to pop off the sled now, it might not be too good. What's at the light? Ah, I've seen that before. Stick my hand in there and I fight a bunch of strong enemies. And if I survive, I get some neat shit. But I don't know how to get to it, so... Following the wolves it is, then.
Quiet.
And up we go.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
King's Grave. What's the name? Without a heavy crit attack from my blades. That's kind of bothering me. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And chop. Gruesome. Boom.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving you power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
Figured as much, but I figured I could heal myself first. You know.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Restore
Let's keep
power to the
looking.
sword hilt.
This way.
Interesting.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a gateway over here too.
A false trail.
Afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
They would pull some kind of bull honky like that, would they? Alright. Great.
More bloody Draugr.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Again, shall we?
I can use my arrows to disable it!
These things always have to give me a hard time, don't they? Fucking Draugr pit dudes deal way too much damage. There's a chest over there and I want it, damn it! I just want my loot. My loot! You know what? Screw you. I wasted enough time. Let's just make some progress. Oops. Yeah, Tokyo Drift, baby. Orf, orf, orf. Orf, orf, orf.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
I think I hear the dwarves over here. Oh, they won't let me climb up. Guess I gotta work my way around then. Alright. Open sesame.
Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Leader on the left!
Oh, no, you didn't. Yep. Nice and basic.
That's all. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Wouldn't be terribly hard to find out.
Derelict outpost.
Have you been killing trolls? Odd. Still, I can surely forge something for you out of their remains. At your service. What can I make for you? Nothing appeals to you?
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Do I want to check this out, or should I focus on the story? Because honestly, I think I'd rather just make some forward progress.
That armor looks like Lunda's design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
I don't have enough things for that, though, at the moment. But yeah, no issues with the stream after that weird disconnect when I started earlier. Good. All my streams need to be this cooperative.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Fascinating riding this on dog sled instead of on a boat. Just sail around there all the time. Or rowing, I guess.
We need to work our way up. This way.
And all the grappling around like that, back and forth on the walls. It makes me think of God of War 2 specifically. That one
Can you cut a way through the ice?
area.
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
But, yeah, there's just that one spot where it's just a huge ravine with a bunch of columns around. You have to grapple around as they were falling. It was...
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to come here.
Give him one more.
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Yeah, could just be here because they're hunting me, like they have been before. Doesn't necessarily have to be Norn related. At least unless we see more evidence to the contrary.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
I mean, hey, it's progress. I don't really hear Kratos thanking people much. Yep, I have that for Kratos. Oh, jeez. Owie. Oh god. Snap. Oh, that's great. Oot.
I feel something. Over here.
Well, hopefully third time's the charm. You know how video games are with their rule of threes.
Opnath. We found it.
Bingo.
Isn't it always the third place you look?
See? Even Mir gets the rule of threes. I think we might already got some company already.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've
That itch
stepped
just
into
can't
their
strap.
domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Pleasant thought. Excuse me. Alright, big guy. Time to go down. Spicy slice. Traveler.
We in our own mind. He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
How the fuck does that work? What kind of high-end illusions are these?
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
Oh, this time you got elbow fingers. Slice.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Got a point, actually. All things considered. Wait. We were over here already. As Atreus. These Norns just have something to say about everyone, don't they? Get all that good crafting shit.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Get down, you hag!
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
At least the loot we're finding is
one
real.
small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Bloody hell! Look at that thing! Nicely done! Keep on it! Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Kratos, the springs! Bring them down!
Gotcha. Alright, you've had enough fun. Smash.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Ooh, amulet fragment. And a chaos flame, fuck yeah. Okay, I have to get it prepared at the shop first. Just still have a look at my skills. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
This way.
Yep.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Get some more shit. Into the cave.
There's that itchy sound again.
Itchy
Normally, I
sound.
don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Classy.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion.
Fact.
How very dare you? Babbling.
He speaks the truth. You always need a wisecracking companion. Adventure isn't complete without one.
A door.
Oh, that was official.
Well, best be prepared, folks. Knock, knock.
My boy.
Oh God.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Oh boy.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Come
Oh. Help.
sick of your constant mess! What you did to me!
Why are there so many of you? Oh, no, no, no. Down. Bad.
Nobody harms my boy! But me!
Oh. That's a turn.
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Oh, hey. At least you got your body back. Roots and all.
Secret? Brother, hold on!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did!
Sigrid?
I tried to stop him any way I could!
Whoa, Nelly.
Secret, no!
You served Odin from the day you left to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor, you watched his wars, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until he turned on.
I know you through all of it, but for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? To Tanya? No! You on the
Tanya?
side of the powerful.
As in the Fairy Queen?
You even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother.
Why are these the enemies I'm surrounded in? I can't fight.
Who you are, and it's who you always will be.
Jeez.
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must.
I always do. And that includes tearing your stone off.
It's pulling me in.
Mimir!
Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Oh, Nelly.
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's a murderer!
That's all I have to do. Now he's mine.
He killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
He's a bad guy! I'm not safe with him! Oh, Mother, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
All the Tylenol in the world won't help that headache.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl.
Do
Easy.
kelpies typically look like horses? Or is that what they shapeshift into?
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
Alright.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lochs by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
I don't remember. Fighting the camp. Maybe it was in one of the games I didn't play. So now, where are we?
We're here.
This looks like the bristles
Fate's
of a
own
whale.
hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Or maybe it's just noodles. Diving into some spaghetti. That's how you know you found the Norns. The spaghetti.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter
could just
the
say
home
Mimir.
of the Norns.
He's still here.
Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
Is narrating our stuff
You
really
know
necessary?
the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
I mean, that's why we follow along with stories, right?
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he failed. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
This is
You
getting
will
real
die,
meta.
Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
At least you acknowledge we're
There is
protagonists
no
here.
grand design, no script. Only the choices.
Clearly
you
there
make.
is.
That your choices are so predictable, merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
I mean, at least it didn't end with us killing the Fates this time.
Well,
And there weren't an
that
obscene
was
amount of
educational.
bare monster breasts out everywhere that I had to censor for streams, so, you know, improvement over the last run-in with the Fates, I'd say. No, if anyone cares for my opinion. So, there we have it. Norn's
Let us
confirming
leave
that
this
Heimdall
place.
is just gonna kill Atreus.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait,
Normal.
that tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Get more use out of it than just hanging on this random little tree
Brother,
here.
what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Yeah. And I mean, if we get our mitts on Gjallarhorn, we could destroy it. Or at the very least, make sure it's never sounded. Because if Gjallarhorn is blown, then that's it. Ragnarok has started. End of the world, baby. So we could try and kill Heimdall and take the horn off of him, and boom, no Ragnarok. Maybe. It's a bit simple. And especially considering the foresight thing, even Atreus, with all his skill, couldn't get a dent in him. How's Kratos supposed to? I'm very curious. I'm very tempted to actually see that fight go down. Even if it won't end well.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Again, the foresight thing. Like, I mean, I know the fates were one thing, but I mean... Still, you know? I'm just saying, you need to be smart about this. Prepare.
Kratos, I see something. Up there.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it.
Yep.
So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
So yeah, that's that then. To hell with fate. To hell with whatever comes. If Heimdall's threatening Atreus, then Heimdall must die. Sound familiar, doesn't it? If all on Olympus will deny me my vengeance, then all on Olympus will die. actually try that out, but... Let me see. 320. Well... Trying to think. Maybe it'd be good to wrap up about now. Played quite a bit and made some progress. Probably could do a bit more to make up for lost time, but I don't know. I'm a bit... Well, there's the other thing, because had an alternate idea when it came to handling editing my... Excuse me, editing highlights. And it actually gives me more content to put out. But I was thinking, instead of just editing the entire video with the focus of making the highlights, I instead edit as if I'm making shorts. Do individual pieces that I could put together to make a highlight reel, you know? I think that's probably what most other streamers do, or at least a few that I could think of, but... kind of wanted to try messing around with that and see if maybe I might be a bit faster with getting highlight videos out there. Because I think altogether it took about a month to get the Smash highlights video started and then finished. Yeah, part of that reason was because I did have a surprise vacation that I wound up taking, and I used some of that extra time to work on editing. So... I don't know. I'm experimenting. I'm still figuring things out, but I think I'm going to try that. So there might be more content from me on the YouTube front with experimenting with YouTube shorts, because apparently those do numbers. YouTube shorts, TikToks, that kind of thing. And it'd be nice to just have more little video stuff to post all over. And I might even go back and do that for the Smash highlights, since... or from the Elite Smash video, since I've already edited that and I've already got smaller stuff that I could just start posting. Feels a bit spoilery to do all that, then make those into a highlight reel, or, you know, since I already have the highlights video for Smash, but, you know, it's more stuff for people to check out. Why not? So I'm going to start messing around with that today, and we'll see how that goes, but, yeah. I think that'll do it from me today, and I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. Hopefully there won't be any more internet shenanigans. Got a bit... Again, it was a bit iffy this morning when I started up the stream, and then it cut out right as I sent the tweet a minute later. It was all good from here, but still. It's annoying. I'm trying to make content here, internet. You finicky bitch. But yeah, that'll be all for me. Hope you all have a good time. And again, I say, like I said in the beginning, I don't know if it's still going on, but even if it's not, you can still donate for breast cancer charity that Vexoria was doing with her stream today. Still a good cause. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves, had a good time. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and bye-bye.